Coming to the ring, weighing 210 pounds from Kansas City, Missouri, Brett Young.
GCW Home Video welcomes you to Frostbite 2 here in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And on his way to the ring is the well-traveled Brett Young and the Curtain Racers. Here in Cape Girardeau, some of our most loyal fans here in the Midwest always come to see us when we're in Cape. And of course, you can find out more about our upcoming Cape Girardeau shows and all of our shows at www.gatewaywrestling.com. Some great shows coming to our old haunts and even some new venues as well. So you'll want to make sure that you hop online and keep up with all the action. Brett Young coming to us out of Las Vegas, Nevada with that ever-present chair he brings to the ring with him. He calls it the one shot. And we'll have to see if that comes into play this evening.
You're my idol.
And here's a bullet weighing in 200 pounds from the dumpster back, Ratboy.
And here comes Brett Young's opponent, the one and only Ratboy. And certainly this match is a contrast of styles. Then again, just about every match with Ratboy is a contrast in styles. Brett Young, the classically trained wrestler. Ratboy, well, he's just Ratboy. Comes to the ring, he's a favorite here in Cape Girardeau and all around the circuit. And will be a rather unorthodox test for Brett Young here this evening. I don't think Brett Young knows what to make of this young man who hails from the dumpster out back. And the crowd solidly behind Ratboy. That's already getting under Brett Young's skin. And the opening bell hasn't even tolled yet. You know, we've seen Ratboy really give some fits to some of these more classically trained wrestlers. They just don't know how to approach him a lot of the time. And really, what kind of a strategy can you employ against someone so unorthodox? But the kid's got a fighting heart. You've got to say that about him. Brett Young does come to us, though, with quite a reputation. Quite a one-loss record in different parts of the country as they go to lock up Ratboy. Well, he is a little odoriferous, we'd say that. Brett Young hesitant to lock up with Ratboy, to say the least. But Ratboy did score the first offensive maneuver of that match with the vaunted kick to the seat of the pants. Collar and elbow tight in the center of the ring again. And Brett Young, I think his olfactory senses are offended. But that's what you bargain for when you wrestle Ratboy. Hello! Young comes charging in, and Ratboy! Ratboy dropped an elbow and just put that armpit squarely on the face of Brett Young. Young reverses the whip now, a leapfrog. Spear by Ratboy! He's unorthodox, but brother is he effective. Ratboy now puts one leg over the... Oh! A questionable martial arts kick by Ratboy. And Brett Young will go to the floor and try to walk this one off. That's going to take a lot of walking off, that's for sure. As he kicked him securely in the extremely lower abdominal area. What is this? Crossbody from the top by Brett Young. Count of one, and that's all. Young is amazingly quick. Take nothing off of him. Now it's a blatant choke right on the throat of Ratboy. He lured Ratboy into a false sense of security, had him chasing him around the ring, dove back in, and in one motion went to that top rope and came off with a beautiful crossbody. And it's Brett Young on the advantage with the high knee lift. And the man out of Las Vegas, while he may be offended by the smell here, he is going to work. Stomping away, drops that elbow, just measured him with it. Leaping elbow smash this time. Count of 1, count of 2, and that's all. As we said, Ratboy's got a fighting heart about him. He won't give it up. He'll kick out as long as there's a breath beating in him. And so Young now must go to a different strategy, it would appear. Overhooks the arm. Vertical suplex. And now Young off the ropes. Drops a big leg. Stomps right across the eyes now. Off the ropes again. Corkscrew elbow drop this time. Count of 1, count of 2, and that's all. You'll notice that while Brett Young is quick, he doesn't rush into maneuvers. Every one of those elbow smashes and leg drops, he stops and measures. And he makes sure he doesn't give his opponent a chance to move out of the way. But Ratboy fights back. Right hands to the face. Ratboy, one arm trap, 2 arms trap. And repeated headbutts to the sternum, almost a Ratboy-like maneuver. Reverse neck breaker. Count of 1, 2, and no. Brett Young with an impressive array of offense here. Now going for a combination armbar and crossface. And, well, actually, it's more of a... Well, he's got that arm... Now he crossfaces him right across the jawline. Tremendously painful. I thought he had the arms hooked for a little bit. He didn't. He just used that left arm and just crowbarred him right across the jaw. Young now, believe me, he knows more than his share of ways to hurt you. Clubbing right hand. Forearm shot now. Almost a rabbit punch variation that time. Ratboy staggering. Young now sends him in. Follows him in with the knee. Nowhere to go. A second time. Goes for it again. A third time. That knee right into the solar plexus. Takes all the wind out of you. Knee. Wait a second. Schoolboy. Count of 1. Count of 2. And that's all. And Ratboy with some counter wrestling. Oh, big clothesline by Brett Young. He went for that knee one time too many, but brother, he caught him with that clothesline. Now, what in the Sam Hill is this? Does he really think he's going to pin him that way? I know he doesn't care for the smell too much, but you're going to have to hook a leg and get some body weight on Ratboy to pin him, whether you like it or not. Wait, inside cradle by Ratboy. Count out 1, 2, almost had him. You know, for a guy that's not that bright, ever so often Ratboy gets a flash of brilliance. But it's Young now, taking those eyes right across the top rope. A stinging, burning sensation in the eyes. Punishing maneuver now, kicking away in the corner. And now rakes right across the back of Ratboy. A second time, Young might be playing in to the unorthodox style of Ratboy right here. That might be a move you'd see coming from Ratboy, but it's Brett Young connecting with all of this. Whipping Ratboy in now to the corner. Charges in, nobody home! And Ratboy pounds away to the midsection. Charges in, monkey flip. And now it's Brett Young off balance. Forearm to the back. Ratboy whips him, no, reversal. Boot to the midsection. Picks him up, body slam coming, no. Ratboy goes behind. Whips Young in. Side saddle and a power slam. Side saddle suplex by Ratboy. He's pointing to the top rope. Could this be the dolphin dive? That maneuver that has given so much success to Ratboy. Well, it's given him a little success. I think he won a match with it one time. But Ratboy, all the way to the top rope, having some trouble getting up there. Oh, and Brett Young just threw his body into that rope and sent Ratboy off balance. Ratboy kicks away now, fighting from a precarious position. Oh! And Young just launches Ratboy off the top ring rope. And now it's Brett Young going up. It's Young to the top rope. What is this? Corkscrew leg drop from the top. Count of 1, 2, and that's all. Brett Young is your winner at Frostbite 2.